morning, everyone. We are the students of class 6 and 7. Today, we are going to perform a drama named The 12 Dancing Princesses.
Before we begin, we would like to extend a special thanks to our teacher for his support, guidance, and encouragement. This performance would have not been possible without her help.
Thank you for your precious time and please enjoy our performance. Who had 12 daughters. Each one of them was more beautiful than the other. All of them were young now, and the king had a plan for them to get married. My daughters are all grown up now. They should get married. I'll find the most suitable princess for them and arrange their weddings.
But soon he came to know about the fact that all the 12 princesses danced all the night. Nobody in the castle knew where they would go. The king was worried. He used to lock the door of the chamber so as to avoid them from going out. But all his attempts were in vain as he found the holes in the princess's shoes.
Every morning, my daughter's shoes are completely worn out, yet their room is locked from the outside. Where could they be going night after night? This mystery must be solved at once.
He got worried and made an announcement.
Any person who could discover the secret about the princesses' dance shall be given a choice to marry any of the princesses and will be the king after my death. But if the person fails to do so in 3 nights, his life shall be forfeited.
The news spread with the wind. People started talking about the fact, but no one had the courage to accept the challenge. But soon, a prince came forward to discover the secret about the princess's dance. I am the prince from your neighborhood kingdom, and I am here to discover the secret about the princesses.
Welcome, welcome, brave prince. I am very glad you offered to discover the secret. You may stay here for 3 nights. If you can solve the mystery, you shall marry one of my daughters. But beware, if you fail, your life will be forfeited.
Thank you, your majesty. I accept your offer with great honor. I shall do my utmost to uncover the truth behind the mystery.
Very well. You may begin tonight. May success be yours.
In the evening, after the dinner, he was offered a room to sleep from where he could easily keep an eye on the princesses to see where they go to dance. The door of the princess's chamber was left open. The prince was in his room. A couple of princesses came to him and offered him a glass of wine. The prince drank some wine. He sat for some time, but grew heavy-lidded, and he fell asleep. He woke up in the morning to find that the princesses had already danced. This followed for the next couple of nights too. On the 4th day, when the prince failed to provide any answer, he was killed by the king without any mercy. Later on, another prince came forward for the same cause, but he also failed to discover the secret.
How many people will be killed? It is really very sad to kill them. And how can I discover the truth behind the princess's worn shoes?
There was a soldier in the kingdom who had to leave army because of injury. Now, as he had nothing to do in life, he decided to go to the king's city. On his way to the capital, he helped an old lady.
Oh dear, thank you so much for helping me. By the way, where are you going?
I don't know. I was thinking to go to the king's city.
Oh, for the princesses?
No. What is it related to the princesses?
Don't you know about the king's announcement?
Oh, I have heard about it, but I think if I go after that cause, I'll lose my life, just like many others who made an attempt.
You must not drink the wine offered to you before going to bed and pretend to be falling asleep. Take this cloak. It is a magical cloak. You'll be invisible when you put this on. It will help you to too. The soldier was treated just like the other candidates. After some time, the eldest princess entered the soldier's room.
Hello, princess. Hello, I have brought some wine for you. Please accept this as a welcome drink from all of us.
The soldier was aware about it. He drank all the wine but didn't gulp it, as he had kept a sponge under his tongue. As the princess left his room, he took out the sponge and pretended to be falling asleep. All the princesses were happy to see him falling asleep. They all got dressed up to go out. As all of them were ready, the eldest princess tapped her bed, which immediately sank into the earth. The 12 princesses, one after the other, went down through the opening. The soldier was watching it. He wore the cloak and followed them. He was going down with the youngest princess. Halfway down the steps, the youngest princess felt scared. I think someone is walking with me.
Sometimes it feels like when you're walking through the dark. Come along. The soldier pulled her dress a bit. She got more scared.
Someone is pulling my dress. I'm so scared.
You have got it on a nail. Take it out and come along. The soldier smiled and walked with the princesses. The princesses went to a beautiful garden where all the petals on the trees were silver. The soldier plucked one of them as a proof. As he did so, there was a cracking sound. The youngest princess got scared again.
Did you hear that sound?
Yes, it was a gunfire of joy because we had got rid of one more man. They went ahead to enter a garden with golden leaves on every tree. The soldier plucked a leaf. Again there was a cracking sound. The eldest princess asked the youngest one to ignore. Moving on, the princesses entered an avenue full of diamonds. The soldier picked up a diamond. This time too, the youngest princess heard a cracking sound and got scared. As they entered the hall, the music began. The 12 princesses danced with each other. They danced till 3 o'clock till their shoes were full. They decided to return. As they were about to return to their chamber, the soldier ran ahead and lay down to his bed. By the time the princesses came to their chamber slowly. Ah, we are safe. Let's change our clothes and go to the bed. This happened every night.
The soldier followed them, collected the evidences with him, and returned to his bed before them.
On the concluding day, when the king calls the soldier, "My lord, all the princesses go beneath their chamber. There is a castle under your bed." Then he explained the complete story. The king looked at the princesses who were listening to this from behind.
Is this true?
Here are the proofs, my lord.
The princesses now admit the fact. They confess about what they were up to. The king was happy to know the fact. He congratulated the soldier. With which of my daughter would you like to marry?
I'm no more a young guy, so I'd marry your eldest daughter.
The king ordered his men to arrange the necessary things for the wedding, and the ceremony took place on the same day. My son-in-law shall be crowned after my death. They all lived happily ever after. The moral of the story, The 12 Dancing Princesses, is that secrets are difficult to keep forever and the truth shall eventually be revealed. Thank you, everyone.